Hey guys, today we're going to talk about why he won't commit but won't leave you alone. So maybe you're seeing a guy and maybe you're hooking up with him, or maybe you have been for quite some time and you've hinted at being serious and maybe even asked him outright, and he has pretty much made it pretty clear that he is not looking for a relationship or anything serious right now. But he is still keeping in contact with you, still communicating with you, still wanting to spend time with you, hook up with you, basically still putting effort into keeping the communication between you two alive. First off, you have to rule out if you haven't known him long enough for him to feel comfortable with the idea of taking it to the next level with you. My general rule of thumb is that it usually takes about 3 months for two people to fall deeply in love with one another. I would say a good 3 months. So if it has not yet been 3 months, I would honestly just give it more time, give it more patience. If you see this guy as the one, someone that you could see yourself spending the rest of your life with, there's no rush. You don't need to rush things, right? What's the rush? You have till the end of your lives to spend together, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride of getting to know this guy. If it has been over 6 months and he is still not wanting anything serious with you or any kind of commitment, then you have a red flag on your hands. Chances are this guy is never going to see you as relationship material, or he's never going to want to take things to the next level. Every guy has his own reasoning for this. It could even just be him. He could not be emotionally capable of having a committed relationship. Maybe he's dealing with past traumas, or he got burned in his last relationship and it really put him off entering any relationships in the future. That could be. Let's go over some of the main signs that this guy does not see you as something that he wants to take seriously. I always say in all my videos, judge someone by their actions. People say all kinds of things. Talk is cheap. Opinions are cheap. Promises are cheap. It's easy to say things, but when they back it up with the right actions that are aligned with what they're saying, then you know that they're serious. Then you know where their true motives lie, through their actions. So he could say he likes you. He could say he might see himself with you in the future. He could say he really cares about you. He could even lie and say he loves you. Guys do that. Not all men, but some guys do that. But is he backing it up with his actions? Okay. Is he treating you with respect? Is he wanting to spend time with you after he has sex with you? That's a huge indication. So if you guys meet, hook up, does he just want to kind of shove you out the door, doesn't want to invest any more time and energy in you? Or does he actually want to spend a whole entire day with you? Does he want to actually have a real conversation with you? Is he genuinely interested in your life, your dreams, your beliefs, your fears? Has he expressed that he actually cares about you? And you can tell that. It's very easy to tell that. If you hook up with a guy and he's like, oh, well, I have things to do, thanks for stopping by, and he just shoves you out the door, all he's looking for is a booty call and casual sex. If you guys want more signs of things he'll do if he wants a relationship, check out my video, Things He'll Do If He Wants a Relationship. It goes very in detail and in depth about the top signs he doesn't want a relationship and the top signs that he does want a relationship. Now, maybe he has given you all the signs that he wants a relationship. He makes you a priority in his life. He messages you all the time. He does have deep, genuine conversations with you. He has shown you parts of his life, like his everyday, day-to-day life, and maybe you've met his friends and family. Like, you really do know him at a much deeper level, but he still doesn't want to commit. If you haven't already, it would probably be in your best interest to just outright ask him, where is this going? Is this ever going to be serious? And I always say that if he doesn't give you a straight yes answer, and it's something like maybe, or it's vague, or it's him beating around the bush and not directly answering your question, all of that is code for no. It just means no. He doesn't want anything serious with you, and at that point you can know for sure that you really are just wasting your time. Because if a guy gives you a wishy-washy answer, it just is his way of being nice about it and saying no in a really, really nice way. And at that point, it's pretty safe to say that he is just stringing you along for consistent sex. Guys do this. They want a source of consistent sex. It's very important for a guy. It is a basic human need, sex, but women don't need to work hard to get sex, whereas men do. It's much more difficult for a guy to go to a bar, approach a woman, line up everything where she's comfortable to have sex with him, you know, basically put a show on, versus him just texting a girl that he's seeing and saying, hey, want to hook up. He's already done all that hard work. Okay, so basically he's just keeping you around to get laid. And yeah, that really does suck, but it is the truth. And the sooner you become aware of the truth and the way men operate, especially when it comes to seeing women and casual dating, the better off you're going to be. You're going to know how to play the game. So you're going to know if you're wasting time or not, and then you're not going to waste any more time, because you're going to realize that, oh, this guy just wants consistent sex. He just sees me as a booty call. I don't want that at this point in my life. Boom, gone. Moving on to someone who does want something serious, and you're not going to be wasting months, potentially years of your life with someone that isn't really going to give you what you're truly wanting in life. Sometimes, and this is really harsh, like this is really, really bad if you are seeing a guy like this, but some guys, honestly, yes, they want consistent sex, they want to get laid. Sometimes guys are just bored too. Literally, like they get bored and they text you, and maybe they ask you for nudes, or they try to like dirty sext you so that they can have something interesting to like pull their butt to, basically. Guys operate that way, you know, like they're just bored and they're like, oh, maybe she'll send me some boob pics or something like that, you know? That could be where he's at as well. I have honestly heard that from a lot of my girlfriends, you know, they kept in touch with men who seemed like they were really close to them and had conversations, but then they would always turn the conversation to sex. Like when they were texting or in contact or snapping, they would always bring it to sex and sexting, and then ask for nudes, and like, I don't know, some guys have an addiction to that. So you might be dealing with a guy like that, right? Everybody has a different situation. Let me know if you're dealing with a guy like that. So if you feel like you are in this situation and that really he is just stringing you along and using you for a hookup, cut your losses. I really want to stress to you guys, it is okay that this guy isn't going to give you what you want, because another guy will. It's okay. This has happened to me. This has happened to my girlfriends. This happens to many, many women. He's just not right for you. Maybe he's not in the stage in his life to commit. Maybe you guys just aren't compatible. There's just not enough chemistry there. It happens. Don't take it hard. And this is an opportunity for you to boss up. So once you bounce and you leave this guy, like, bye, because he's really not going to give you what you want, focus your life on bossing up. Upping your game, okay? Becoming more attractive, becoming more intelligent, working on your dreams and goals. You're gonna feel so good about yourself, and maybe this guy in the future, he'll even see you on social media, upping your game and leveling up, and he'll be like shooting himself in the foot, because he'll be like, oh my goodness, she is gorgeous now, or wow, she's really got her life together. What was I thinking? That's happened to me. Turn your attention away from this dude. He's not gonna give you what you want. Turn it to yourself. Like I always say in all my videos, that is what solved all of my dating issues, was just letting go of that, letting go of trying to find someone, and just focusing on me and making me the best person that I could possibly be, so that I could mirror that to the outside world and attract what I already was, because it is a law. This is a law that no matter if you believe in it or not, it's going to apply to you in your life. What you are, who you are, is who you are going to attract. You can only attract people that are on your energetic level. So if you don't like the kind of men that you're bringing into your life, it's actually something that you got to look at within yourself and change what kind of energy that you're emitting and why you are attracting these type of men. Okay, if you want to know more about how I became beautiful using the law of attraction, check out my video, How I Became Beautiful Using the Law of Attraction. And also, if you want to know more about how to become a high quality woman, check out my video, High Quality Woman Traits. If you guys have any relationship questions, please DM me at my Instagram at lyrascotchz. I would love to make a video for you guys. I hope this has helped you guys out there, and I'll see you all in the next video.